Hello, my fellow founder. If you've read these books and you're still not making enough money, and you're still working too many hours, and you're spending too much time working in your business and fighting fires, I have good news for you. In this video, I'm going to show you in 3 minutes or less how you can very easily document your processes so you can drastically cut the time it takes to train new employees, as well as be able to delegate all sorts of work that you as the founder should not be doing, and delegate that work to your team so you can create the time that you need to spend working on your business instead of being a slave and running on that treadmill working in it. The example I'm about to show you is how I created the process for the Facebook ad campaign that I created to show you this very video. Are you ready to go? Let's do it. All right, let's see if we can get this done in under 3 minutes. What you're looking at is the blank template for a Flowster standard operating procedure, but we are not going to fill it in manually. We are going to use the Flowster capture extension to make this happen. As long as it's installed, you go ahead and click record, and then you simply click on each of the areas where you would want your employee to specify something. So we're going to go ahead and capture those. The next thing to do is click copy, and our capture extension is in beta at this point in time. It'll get a little fancier as we go on. And now while I'm here, I'm just going to hit paste. So then I'm going to put in a headline, and now we're going to go back. I'm going to go back into the ad, and now we're going to go into the ad set, and we're going to do the process again. So record workflow. So I'm going to click there. I am going to click on a conversion event, which in this case is going to start trial. I'm going to click on dynamic creative because I want this particular campaign to be dynamic. I am going to click on 1-day attribution because for this campaign, that's what I want. I'm going to click on budget, and then I'm going to click on audience, and then I'm going to click on this so that they know that they have to select an audience, and that's the audience that I want. And that's all I need to do for that step. So again, I'm going to capture those clicks. And as we did before, we're going to copy those clicks to our clipboard. We're going to go back to our campaign. We're going to create a new headline. We're going to call that headline ad set. There we go. And again, we're going to hit paste. I just hit paste on my keyboard. Okay, so now we've captured all our clicks for the ad set. So the next thing we can do is scroll down. I'm going to click here. I'm going to add that next headline called ad. And then we're going to go back and we're going to capture the clicks that we need to do to configure the ad. All right, same thing again. So we're going to click capture, record workflow. The ad needs a name. By default, the page will already be specified. We're going to click on media just to let our employees know that they're going to have to choose a type of media. We're then going to click on primary text because they're going to have to type in some primary text. Then we're going to click on headline because they're going to have to specify a headline. Then we're going to click in website URL. And in this case, we're just going to click on build a parameter because I want them to see how to do it. So I'm going to click in the word Facebook. I'm going to click here. I'm going to click here. I'm going to click here. I'm going to click apply. And at the end, because I'm done everything now, I'm going to click publish. So that's it. That campaign has been created. And now I'm going to capture those clicks. And we're going to add them to our process as we've done in the other steps. I'm going to copy that. We're going to go over here. I'm going to hit paste on my keyboard, and that's it. So now that you have your custom standard operating procedure, here's how easy Flowster makes it to delegate that work to somebody else on your team. Simply run a workflow, assign it to an employee. We'll choose Smog the Dragon, and we'll tell Smog that this particular ad campaign, he needs to finish this workflow by the 25th. And we could give it a specific name if we wanted to. We won't need to. And now, voila, Smog will get an email notification as well as an in-app notification. And Smog simply needs to come along and say, okay, well, I'm going to give the campaign a name, and he'll go into Facebook and he'll do that. And then he's going to see, well, the next step is to specify the objective. So he's going to go in and specify the objective. In this case, it's telling him to do sales. Great. And then he's going to have to click on the next button, and then he's going to click on the ad set, and then he's going to specify the conversion type, the conversion event, the attribution setting, the budget, and just put ticks in all the tick boxes until the work is done. Can you see how much that would make training your new employees and delegating work easier? So how did we do? Well, near as I can tell, we created a completely custom standard operating procedure in under 3 minutes. And I really hope that you understand the magic of what I just demonstrated. When you start to create all these standard operating procedures and you can do it this quickly, you will be freed from working in your business. You will be able to reduce the time it takes to train new employees. You will be able to delegate work to your remote team. And most importantly, you will be able to massively drive up the operational efficiency, the profit margins, and the value of your company, because at some point you're going to want to sell it, and you know that that buyer is going to ask you that question: do you have all of your processes documented? Everything that I just showed you in this video can be done absolutely for free by using Flowster.app combined with our Flowster Capture extension, and I would encourage you to give it a try. Thanks very much for watching.